working as an English teacher in zphs school, undrajavaram. Today, I want to say about the lesson I will do it, written by Sudhamurthy. She is the wife of Narayanamurthy. This lesson says about Narayanamurthy compromising nature and compromising attitude. Let's start the lesson. Okay, I have to open our textbook. See, I will do it. He was short. He was the brightest boy in his class. His seniors used to ask him to solve their difficulties in science. He was short. Short means he was sharp. He was the brightest boy in his class. Than class loనే చాలా brightest boy. His seniors used to ask to solve their difficulties in science. Science to our seniors lo ఉన్న difficult words ఉంటే తన దగ్గరికి వచ్చి సాల్వ్ చేయించుకునేవారు. He could have gone unnoticed in a crowd, but once you asked him a question related to physics or maths, there was a spot in his eyes. Physics lo కానీ maths lo కానీ ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ క్లారిఫై చేస్తారన్నా ఆయన కళ్ళలో స్పాట్ వచ్చింది. Spot means milk. He could grasp theories of science faster than the speed of light. ఇది కూలంకషంగా అండర్స్టాండ్ చేసుకుని తను సమాధానం చెప్పేవాడు. He came from a poor but educated family. ఒక poor family నుంచి వచ్చాడు కానీ educated family. His father was a high school teacher and the avid reader of English literature. And father English teacher. He liked all the boys in his class. Was trying to get admission into some engineering college. The brighter ones wanted to study in the Indian Institute of Technology or the IITs. తన తోటి స్నేహితులకు తను కూడా ఏమనుకున్నట్టు IIT కాలేజ్లో మంచి ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్లో చదవాలని కోరుకున్నాను. There was an entrance test for IIT. This boy, along with his friends, applied to appear for the test. They did not have any special books or coaching. All these IIT aspirants would sit below the shade of a stone window close to Chamundi Hills in the sleepy town of Mysore. ఎటువంటి కోచింగ్కి ఎటువంటి బుక్స్ ఏమీ లేవు. తన దగ్గర కోచింగ్ తీసుకోలేదు, ఏం తీసుకోలేదు. ఓన్లీ బుక్స్ ఒకటి తీసుకుని ఆ చాముండి హిల్స్ దగ్గర ఉన్న ఒక కోచ్ దగ్గర కూర్చుని తను చదువుకుంటూ ఉండేవాడు. He was the guide for the others. తను చదవటం కాకుండా ఇతరులకు కూడా గైడెన్స్ ఇస్తూ ఉండేవాడు, సలహాలు ఇస్తూ ఉండేవాడు. While the others struggled to solve the problems in the question paper, he would smile shyly and solve them into no time. ఏ టైంలో వచ్చిన విసిపోకుండా చక్కగా ఆన్సర్ చేసుకునేవాడు. He sat alone below, ate and dreamed of studying at IIT. It was the ultimate aim of a bright boy at that age. Yes, it still is true. He was then only 16 years old. తనకు కోరుకున్నప్పుడు కొంచెం ఇంజనీరింగ్ స్టూడెంట్ అవ్వాలని కోరుకున్నప్పుడు తనకి వయసు 16 సంవత్సరాలు. The D.D. came. ఆ ఎంట్రన్స్ టెస్ట్లో రాసిన సమయం వచ్చింది. D.D. మీన్స్ ఒక ముఖ్యమైన సంఘటన జరిగిన రోజు అనమాట. D.D. కంపల్సరీ పారాగ్రాఫ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు. He came to Bangalore, stayed with some relatives and appeared for the entrance test. తన relatives ఇంటికి టెస్ట్ రావడానికి. He did very well but would only say okay when asked. It was the opposite when it came to food. When he said okay, it implied bad. When he said good, it implied okay. When he said excellent, it implied good. కొంచెం నచ్చకపోతే వచ్చి అసలు ఏం బాగాలేదు నాకు వద్దు అనేసుకుంటాం ఫుడ్ విషయంలో వచ్చి. కానీ తన నేచర్ అంతా సపరేట్ అనమాట. కొంచెం వాళ్ళు అసలు ఎక్సలెంట్. అంటే తన ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఏంటంటే హిస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ వాజ్ నెవర్ టు హర్ట్ ఎనీవన్. ఎవరిని కూడా హర్ట్ చేయడానికి ఇష్టం ఉంటుంది, అంటే బాధపరచడం ఇష్టం ఉంటుంది. ద ఐఐటి ఎంట్రన్స్ రిజల్ట్ కేమ్. ఎంట్రన్స్ రాసాడు తన బంధువులు ఇంటి దగ్గర వెళ్ళి రిజల్ట్ వచ్చింది. ఈ హ్యాడ్ పాస్ విత్ ద హై ర్యాంక్. మంచి ర్యాంక్లో పాస్ అయ్యాడు. వాట్ he did for any student, he was thrilled. He went to his father who was reading a newspaper. ఎవరైనా కదా రిజల్ట్ వచ్చిందని పాజిటివ్గా మన పేరెంట్స్ అదే దీన్ని కూడా రిజల్ట్ వచ్చింది ఫస్ట్ నుంచి హై ర్యాంక్లో పాస్ అయ్యాడు. ఫాదర్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళాడు. ఫాదర్ పేపర్ చదువుకుంటున్నాడు. అన్న ఐ హ్యావ్ పాస్ ద ఎగ్జామ్. అన్న మీన్స్ అక్కడ బ్రదర్ ఫాదర్. ఫాదర్ని అన్నాని సంబోధిస్తున్నారు. అన్న ఐ హ్యావ్ పాస్ ద ఎగ్జామ్. ఫాదర్ వెల్ డన్ మై బాయ్. చాలా సంతోషం. ఐ వాంట్ టు జాయిన్ ఐఐటి. నేను ఐఐటీలో జాయిన్ అవుతాను అన్నారు అని చెప్పాడు. హిస్ ఫాదర్ స్టాప్ రీడింగ్ ద పేపర్. ఫాదర్ వెంటనే పేపర్ ఒకసారి రీడింగ్ చేసుకొని కోట్ చేసి స్టాప్ చేశారు. He lifted his head, looked at the boy and said with a heavy voice, "My son, you are a bright boy. You know our financial position." నువ్వు చాలా తెలివైన వాడు కదా, నీకు తెలియదా మన ఇంట్లో పొజిషన్ ఏంటో. I have 5 daughters to be married, of 3 sons to educate. I have 5 daughters to be married. ఐదుగురు అక్క చెల్లిస్తున్నారు, వాళ్ళకి మ్యారేజ్ చేయాలి. 3 sons to educate. ఇద్దరు అందరూ ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళని చదివించాలి. సోదరులు. I am a salary person. ఒక జీతం మీద మాత్రమే బ్రతకగలరు. I cannot offer you expensive at IIT. You can stay in Mysore and study as much as you want. నువ్వు ఎలా అయితే కోరుకుంటావు అడిగితేనే ఇక్కడే ఉంటే నువ్వు చదువు, మైసూరులో ఉండి చదువు. కానీ ఇంకా విదేశాలు చోట్ల చదివించాలి. Indeed, it was a difficult situation for any father to say no to his great son. ఏ పాత్రకైనా ఇలా చెప్పడం కష్టం. విద్యార్థి చదివి తెలివైన వాడు అబ్బాయి మంచిగా చదువుకుంటాను అంటాడు, కానీ ఫాదర్కి చదివించే స్తోమతది లేదు. నువ్వు చదువుకోవద్దు, వెళ్ళదు, ఎక్కడ ఉండి చదువుకొని చెప్పడం ఏ పాత్రకైనా కష్టమైన విషయం. బట్ సర్కమ్స్టెన్స్ అంటే సర్కమ్స్టెన్స్ మీన్స్ పరిస్థితులు అట్లా ఉన్నాయి. But like that, it was common then for the man to be the single earning member with a large family dependent on him. కాబట్టి ఫ్యామిలీ ఏమో పెట్టింది, అందరూ కూడా తిరిగి డిపెండ్ అయి ఉన్నారు ఇతను. His father was sad that he had to tell the bitter truth to his son. Bitter means చేదు నిజం, అంటే ఖచ్చితంగా అది నిజమే ఆ నిజం చెప్పవలసిందే ఆవిడ. But it could not help. The boy had to understand the reality. The teenager was disappointed. It seemed his dream had burned to ashes. అబ్బాయి కోరికలన్నీ యాసెస్ అయిపోయినంటే కోరికల కోసం కోరికలన్నీ He was so near to fulfilling his fondest hope. Yet so far his heart sank in sorrow. నిండిపోయింది. అయితే చదవాలి చదువుకోవాలి, కానీ తండ్రికి చదివించే పరిస్థితి లేదు. He did not reflect. He never shared his unhappiness or helplessness with anybody. He was so introvert by nature. His heart was bleeding, but he did not get angry with anyone. తనలో తాను చాలా బాధపడాలంట. ఎవరి మీద ఏ కోపాన్ని తను చూపించాడు. ఓకే, stop the lesson. I will continue the remaining lesson in the next session. All of you open your notebooks. Note on the following difficult words. Grasp, understand something completely. Grasp, understanding something completely. Habit, very enthusiastic field. Ultimate, greatest. Ultimate, greatest. D-Day, a day on which something important is expected to happen. D-Day, a day on which something important is expected to happen. Offer, have enough money. Offer, have enough money. Introvert, a quiet person more interested in their own thoughts. Introvert, a quiet person more interested in their own thoughts. Thank you.
Elber. అంటే లైవ్ రికార్డ్ అయిపోతున్నాను మేడం మధ్యలో కూర్చోండి.
Okay? Good morning, children. And we have met after a long time through this medium, and in the pandemic situations, in the adverse situations, it is very useful to you to listen these online lessons. So we are ready to give something, we are ready to teach something to you through online. Okay, now I am going to teach you about the parts of speech. It is very essential for us to know, because speech is very important, and to learn any language, first of all we have to know how to read. To read well, at first we have to listen carefully. If we listen any language carefully, then we can read it in meaningful order. So first of all, we have to listen how the person is pronouncing the language. So the TV lessons and news readings, some other pictures, English pictures, are very helpful to you to improve your English knowledge. So for that, you have to listen more and more first of all. Then you try to read what you have listened, you try to read it. And reading means not in an ordinary order, only the pronunciation, the native's pronunciation, the English pronunciation, we have to follow the rules and regulations of the pronunciation. So that is the first preliminary part. Next, we want to develop our grammatical knowledge. It is also essential to talk or to write something. So for developing our English language, we have to go to grammar. It is very essential for us. So the first essential step is to know the parts of speech. Every speech, Telugu is also a speech, a language. It has its parts, bhasha, bhata. In Telugu, we tell them, we know them as bhasha, bhata. And in English, we call them parts of speech. Okay. In parts of speech, in English, there are 8 parts of speech. How many parts of speech are there? 8 parts of speech. Parts of speech, 8 parts of speech for English language. And in Telugu, as you know, the first one is Namavachakam and Sarvanamam, Kriya, Visheshanam, Avyayam. These 5 are the parts of Telugu language. Like that in English language also, 8 parts. You have already known the 8 parts in your previous classes, but now it is the time to remind our knowledge again, because it is very essential for us to learn and to implement what we have learned. So first of all, in the pandemic adversity, most of your time you are with your family. So you know the importance of your family very well. You know your father, mother, the relationship with your family members is very important for you to develop yourself. Your family supports you always. Like that, in English also, there is a family that is grammar family. What is the family?
Grammar family. It is a symbolic family. So, in every family, we have father and mother. They are the key persons in every family. Like that, in grammar family also, two key persons are there. Noun, verb. Noun and verb. Noun is father, verb is mother. They are not really father and mother, but their positions are like that. They have key position in the family, like father. Noun is very key point, and verb is another key point. Both are very key position. Both have key position in the grammar family. For symbolic only, it is for you, for yourself, to remember easily what are the 8 parts. These father and mother have 3 children. They have 3 children. One is pronoun. The pronoun is their son. Children, 1 son and 2 daughters. These parents have 3 children, 1 son and 2 daughters. Son's name is pronoun. What is son's name? Pronoun. And next 2 daughters. First daughter, adjective. First daughter, adjective. Second daughter, adverb. Second daughter, adverb. Okay? Now, again I am telling, noun and verb are there in key position in the grammar family, like father and mother. They have 3 children, 1 son and 2 daughters. Son name, pronoun, and daughters, adjective and adverb. What are their relation and what are their words? These 2 persons play important role in grammar, and the pronoun acts when the father is absent. In his place, pronoun works as father, because son takes his father's responsibilities after his father or when his father is absent. Like that, pronoun takes the responsibility, the place of nouns. When noun is absent in the sentence, then pronoun would be there. And these 2 daughters, adjective and adverb. Adjective likes her father. Every time she describes her father. And adverb likes her mother. That means the adverb every time follows her mother verb. Okay, every time qualifies the verb. And adjective qualifies noun. Okay, this is the relation. And so how many members now came to our centers? Noun, verb, 3 children, 5 members. And the remaining 3, grammar family, the remaining 3 are there. 2 servants. 2 servants are there. One is preposition and the other is conjunction. These are family servants, these 2 are, and the main servant is preposition, and he places all the members at their positions, and he denotes the position of the persons or things in the sentence. Okay, in grammar. And conjunction, he connects the persons or the things whenever occurs. Whenever connects. And one more friend, family friend is there. His name is interjection. He joins the family when the family is in joyful mood or sorrowful mood. The interjection joins the family. Now we have completed the 8 members of the grammar family, and father and mother, noun, verb, 3 children, pronoun, adjective, adverb, and 2 servants, preposition and conjunction, and 1 family friend, interjection. This is the grammar family. And now we describe their works. First of all, noun. What is noun and what does he do? A noun. Nouns are mainly naming words. Naming words. Suppose I am Ramasundari. Ramasundari is a noun. You have your names. All your names are nouns. And we call it a blanket. This blanket is a noun also. So that is the name of this thing. So this is a flower. We call it flower. So that is a noun. So all the names of places, persons and things are called nouns. Okay? Nouns are nothing but naming words. Here are some examples for noun. Rama, boys, Rama, boys, army, gold, excellence, protection. These are all different types of nouns. There are 5 kinds of nouns also. We will discuss them later. Next, verb. Another important thing is in the family, in the grammar family, verbs. What are verbs? Verbs are mostly action words. If we do any action, it is a verb. Now I am teaching you grammar. So teach is a verb. The word teach is a verb. My name is noun. Your names are nouns. And the actions are verbs. Okay. And here are some examples given. She is a smart. She is a smart girl. Is a verb. She has 2 cars. She has 2 cars. Here, has is also verb. He eats apple. Eats is also an action. So it is also a verb. So these are kinds of verbs, and we will discuss them later. There are many kinds of verbs also there, and you know them, but it is the time to remind you again. So we will discuss this later. First of all, we have to learn what are the parts of speech mainly, and then slowly we will go into the deep. Next, who is the first one? Pronoun. Okay, pronouns are substitute words to what? To nouns. Pronouns are substitute words. And what are the examples of pronoun? You, he, mine, myself, they, she, I. These are all pronouns. You know very well, I think. And next, 2 daughters, adjective. Now, we know about adjectives. Adjectives are nothing but describing words. If we describe anything, that is an adjective. Flying saucer, tall boy, diamond ring. Here, ring is noun, it's a name. So, this adjective describes Now adverb. She is another daughter. She is introduced as another daughter of noun and verb. Adverb. In its name also, it denotes that it follows the verbs. It qualifies the verbs also. These adverbs telling more about a verb, an adjective or another adverb. It denotes, it qualifies a verb and an adjective and or another adverb. Suppose these are the examples now here carefully. Always, almost, when, whenever, how, what. These are the examples of adverbs. But in the sentence, the stream flows rapidly. The stream flows rapidly. Here, the stream. Stream is noun because it is its name. Okay. Here, what stream? The particular stream. That means the is describing stream. So, it is describing the noun stream. So, what is it? It is adjective. Okay. The stream. It is adjective. It is noun. Flows. Flows is a verb. So, flows is verb. Flowing is a verb. Action. So, it is verb. How does it flows? How does it flow? It flows rapidly. Rapidly means speedily. Speedily the stream is flowing. Okay. That means this rapidly is describing the word verb. So every time any word describing the verb is adverb. So now it here rapidly is adverb because it is describing verb flows. That's why we call it adverb. Okay. Next, my friend lives here. Here also lives. Lives is verb and here. Where does he live? He lives here. So this is also, the word is also describing the verb. So it is also adverb. Here. This is a very beautiful flower. You observe it. This is a very beautiful flower. Here, beautiful flower. Flower is noun, you know. Beautiful flower. Then beautiful is adjective because it is describing the noun. And here, very beautiful. Not ordinary beautiful, very beautiful. Here the word very is describing the adjective beautiful. So, it is also adverb. So, not only the action to describing the verb, adverb does so many actions. It also describes the adjectives also. Here in this sentence, it describes the adjective. And here, the boy talks very slowly. Here, the boy talks slowly. Talks is verb. How does he talk? He talks slowly. Slowly is adverb because this word is describing this word, qualifying the verb. So qualifying the verb, describing the verb is no doubt it is adverb. But here, this very slowly, this word is describing this adverb. So it is also another adverb. Okay? Here the word is describing another adverb. So if we observe these sentences, an adverb can describe an adjective or an adjective or an adverb also. Okay, that is the rules of adverb. And now we go to 2 seconds as we already know. Prepositions. The first sentence is preposition. In its name, the position. So it looks after the family members and it takes care of their positions. Here, many people shows relationship of the noun or pronoun with some other every year. Die of malaria. Here, malaria, die means the position is there, the connection of malaria. Malaria, so, kabatti, die of malaria. So this is a key word. It is called preposition. And in which shop did you buy the box? Buy the book? In. It is also preposition. So here the duster is on the table. You know all that. What is the preposition? On is the preposition. If we remove the on from the word, from the sentence, the duster is the table. So it is meaningless. The duster is not the table. Duster is separate and table is also different. But the connection word is the duster is on the table. So that is the connecting word, and position. It shows the position of the duster on the table. So it is the key word and it is called preposition. And next item, conjunctions. These conjunctions are linkers, connectors. When we talk something, we need the connections after that, like that. Okay? And these are the linkers and but, or, so, either or, not only but also, like that. These are all linkers or connectors, another name. Here, he is clever but lazy. But, this is the positive quality and this is the negative quality. We connect these qualities with the word, with the connector, with the conjunction but. Okay, work hard or you will fail. This is also a connecting word. So, now the last item, interjections. We already introduced the interjection as the family friend of grammar family. Okay, whenever the family is in joy mood and joyful mood or sorrow mood, the family friend would occur there. Here, hey, who have won? Hey, so exclamatory. They did not expect the winning. Suddenly they won the game. Then they express their feelings, sudden feeling. Hey, we have won. Next thing, hush, legion. Hush, legion. Like that, the expression of sudden feelings, commands and joyful feelings, all are called interjection. Now, I hope that you all became aware of the parts of speech, and again, how many parts of speech are there in English? There are 8 parts of speech, and what are the main key positions, key items, and in the parts of speech, noun and verb. Okay, and noun and verb and the children, but only one thing I want to tell you, this is only symbolic presentation for you, for your grammar, because they are not really father and mother, these are not 3 children, like that, only for the benefit of remembering them easily. Taking your textbook, it is mentioned as a family, grammar family, and it is very helpful to you to remember what are the actions, what are the positions of the parts of speech. In another lesson, we will go thoroughly in deep. There are 5 kinds of nouns like that and verbal kinds of verbs already. Okay. I think that you understood the lesson better, and if you have any doubts, please contact us through online. Okay, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
లైవ్ కంటిన్యూ అయిపోతుంది సార్. రెడీ సార్. మాస్క్ తీసేయండి సార్. రెడీ సార్.
Today we have learned about number system. We already learned about the natural numbers, real numbers, integers, whole numbers, rational numbers, and derivation numbers. In 9th class, we already learned about it. Now we recollect the previous knowledge. And learn more about the previous class. First of all, we should remember again we will reveal the old knowledge or the previous knowledge. Just see numbers are very essential. We know that the numbers only we keep up our life. Numbers are very important. So now we learn about the numbers in the roaming of the numbers. First of all, early ages, our ancient maths, counting the things like 1, 2, 3, and so on. And the on those days, only numbers are needed from only one, starting from 1. We count the books or things 1, 2, 3, etc. Thus, that type of numbers are called whole numbers or counting numbers. Whole numbers are counting numbers. So this is also natural numbers are counting numbers. These numbers are known as denoted as the letter N. The natural numbers are denoted by the first letter N. Natural numbers. And they are also called counting numbers. Counting numbers are starting from 1. The least, the first natural number is 1. The ending number, the largest natural number is infinite number, and unknown number. So the very biggest number. So the natural numbers are denoted with the set of natural numbers are denoted with n, and the natural numbers are starting from 1. Those numbers are not sufficient for after the days over. We mentioned these numbers. 0 also included the numbers. 0 also included the number. The zero is included in the number system by our Indians. Indians find the zero in the number system. So this including the natural numbers of zero is called whole numbers. These whole numbers are denoted with the letter W. Again, after these are over, integers also and negative numbers also included. The first counting numbers, next including the zero are called whole numbers. In division, negative numbers also needed. For example, we have some borrow for 100 rupees. 50 rupees are retail. Again, 50 rupees are debted to the borrower. ఎవరికైతే మనం తీసుకున్నామో వాళ్ళకి మనం అప్పుకుంటాం. అటువంటి వాటిని డినోట్ చేయడానికి ఏం కావాల్సి వచ్చాయి? నెగిటివ్ నెంబర్స్ ఆల్సో needed. So, they positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers. These set of numbers are called integers. These integers are denoted with the letter Z. These integers are denoted with the Z because Zolin is a word in German language. The Zolin means whole number. Zolin means saint name, mathematician name. In the name of that mathematician, this set of numbers are denoted with the letter Z. Z means Zolin numbers. It is also called integers. Integers also called Zolin numbers. Next, these three sets of numbers, in addition, we need some fractions also. For example, 3 by 4. For example, a fruit is there. This fruit makes into 4 parts. This part is denoted by 1 by 4. And the upper part is called numerator. Then the lower part is called lower number is called denominator. This type of numbers are not in the 3 sets. And this type of fractions not including the natural numbers, whole numbers, and integers. So we need other numbers. That numbers are fractions, or these are including these fractions are called. These numbers are called rational numbers. Rational numbers are also called quotient numbers. Quotient and cos number. Quotient number. So in this quotient word, first letter is Q. So these rational numbers are denoted with the letter Q. Numbers not write in the form of E by 2. Unable to write in the form of E by 4 or 5 by 7. This type of, and we cannot express in the form of like this. We cannot express the numbers in the form of E by 2. These numbers are called irrational numbers. The irrational numbers are denoted with the letter Q dash or S. Q dash or S. But irrational numbers also, the definition of irrational numbers are numbers cannot express in the form of P by 2. Numbers cannot express in the form of P by 2 are called irrational numbers. Also, decimal fractions, non-terminating, non-repeating numbers also called irrational numbers. These irrational numbers denoted with the letter Q dash or S. So, we know the 5 sets of numbers up to now. First, natural numbers denoted by N. Whole numbers denoted by W. Rational numbers denoted by Q. Irrational numbers denoted by Q dash. These all numbers are including set is called real numbers. Real number set is denoted by the letter R. Real numbers means include combination of rational and irrational. Combined set of rational and irrational. Irrational set also denoted as S also. Dash or S. Both represent the irrational sets. Both letters represent the irrational sets. So, real numbers means combined set of Q and Q. Q and Q dash are Q and S. This read as Q union S. Q union S. This is also read as Q union Q dash. Q So this is smaller set when compared with whole numbers. Whole numbers initial 0 and including the 0 in natural numbers, the set becomes whole numbers. So this is smaller set. This is when compared with whole numbers, n is a smaller set. n is a smaller set. And in integers, positive numbers, negative 0 and negative numbers. Also including negative numbers, these are the many more numbers are there. So this set is biggest set when compared these three sets. Biggest set when compared three sets. The three sets are including in the rational sets. For example, 100 is a natural number. But 100 is not in the form of p by 2. We write like this: 100 by 1. 100 by 1. We in the definition of rational number, PQ are integers. PQ are integers. So this is an integer. 1 is also an integer. This is the form of p by 2. So this is also rational number. Minus 3. This is also rational number because we put by 1. Then this is in the form of p by 2. This is also rational. So we must remember that all sets, all three sets, including in this set, Q is the biggest set when compare all the three other sets. Three other sets. Then the four sets and the four including Q dash, Q and combined set of Q dash is called real numbers. And the real number set is the most biggest set of numbers when compared with all other sets. These numbers are including in the real numbers. All numbers in the sets are including in the real numbers set. Real numbers means the numbers can represent on a number line. These numbers are represented in the number line. These are called real numbers. Imaginary numbers are also there. In mathematics, imaginary numbers are also there. For example, minus 1 is denoted as I square. Minus 1 has no real group because it is a negative number. This represents by I square. I is an imaginary number. And we assume like I into y. I square that is equal to minus 1. This is our assumed number, assumed principle. So I is an imaginary number. This imaginary number not including in the real numbers. If real numbers and imaginary numbers combined set is called complex set numbers. 2 plus 3i. This is imaginary part, this is real part. Real part, imaginary. This type of numbers are called complex numbers. Complex numbers are not in our syllabus. So we should learn about natural numbers in subset of whole numbers. Whole numbers is a subset of integers. Integers are subset of rational numbers. All sets are subsets of real numbers. This means real numbers is the biggest set. Real numbers are biggest set of numbers. A Q dash means irrational number. This is also subset of real numbers. Irrational numbers means root 2, root 3, root 5, such like that. This type of numbers are called irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Types of numbers also. Types of numbers. For example, even numbers. When a number divided by 2, when a number a is a number, then divided by a is a number divided by 2, then gives remainder is 0. It gives remainder 0. That type of numbers are called even numbers. When a number divided by 2, it gives remainder 0. That type of numbers are called even numbers. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Odd numbers. When divided with 2, 2 does not divide a number a. And it means when 2 divides a, it gives remainder 1. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7. These are called odd numbers. They are called odd numbers. When these numbers are divided by 2, when we try to divide with 2, remainder get 1, the numbers are called odd numbers. If remainder gets 0, the numbers are called even numbers. Even number means 2 divides completely. The odd numbers means when divided into 2, it gives remainder 1. The numbers are called odd numbers. Next, prime numbers. Prime numbers means the number is divided by itself only. The numbers are divided by itself only. 2 divides by 2 only. Other numbers cannot divide. For example, 13. 13 is divided by only 13. Other numbers cannot divide this number. This type of numbers are called prime numbers. For example, these prime numbers have only 2 factors. One is a factor for every number. One is a factor for every number. One is factor for 2. One is factor for 30. But 2 divides by only 2. 30 divides by only 30. And it means only 2 factors are there. Only 2 factors are there. One is a factor for every number. One is a factor for every number and 2 divides by itself. That type of numbers are called prime number. The prime numbers are negative numbers have no prime numbers. Only positive numbers having the prime numbers. The prime numbers starting from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 30. Next number 13 after 70. Next 90. Next number 23. Those numbers are divided by only itself. For example, 29. The number that does not divide by any number. So it divides by itself only. 29 divides by itself. These type of numbers are called prime numbers. These prime numbers for 1 to 100 is 25. 1 to 100 numbers. When I evaluate, we know the numbers from 1 to 100. In those numbers, only 25 prime numbers are there. 25 prime numbers are there. Please remember the prime numbers. It is very important in our first chapter. So everyone remember this. Everyone remember these prime numbers. These are very important in our first chapter to do the problem. Next, square numbers. A number divided by multiplied with that number was 1 divided by 1. 1 divides into 1. You get 1. 2 divides 2 multiplied with 2. We get 4. 3 divides by 3. 3 multiplied with 3. Same number. A number multiplied with same number we get square numbers. These are square numbers. These are square numbers. And one number multiplied with 3 times we get 1. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 is a number. It divides 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2. We get 8. 3 into 3 into 3. We get 27. This type of numbers are called cube numbers. Cubic numbers. Cube numbers are cubic numbers. Which means a cube. You can also generalize the form of cube numbers are 8. Here only 2 numbers multiply each other. So this can be represented as a square. A square are called square numbers. A cube are called cube numbers. A square means the number multiplied with the same number. Cube number means number multiplied with the same number with 3 times. 3 times multiply this cube number. Now I think you are renowned about these sets of numbers and types of numbers. Now division principle. Everyone knows the division principle. We do the division problem from the second class onwards. For example, 25 divides with 7. It divides 3 times 21. Remainder 4. Everyone know this is 25 is called dividend. 25 is called dividend. 7 is called divisor. 3 is called quotient. 4 is called remainder. Now we get the 25 again using these 25. We divide the 25. We get with 7. In this calculation, we shall do we have to do the 25 with 7. 25, 7 are two integers. That two rational numbers. Then we get two other more numbers. We get the 3. This 3 is called quotient. 3 is called quotient. When subtract the dividend from this number, 7 3s, how do we get the 21? 3 7s are 21. So 21 put in this dividend, put down the division number and subtract. Subtract this time again 4. 4 is called remainder. We get 4 numbers and these two are given in the problem. 25 and 7 are given in the problem. We get other 2 numbers. The 2 numbers are quotient and remainder. Quotient and remainder. We use 3 numbers, we get a 25. So 25 is equal to 7 into 3 plus 4. 7 into 3 plus 4. This means dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is called the division principle. And when we divide with 25, with 7, we get 2 more numbers. The numbers are called quotient and remainder. We get, using these 2 numbers, again we get the dividend. That principle is called division principle. We write in the chart, means this dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This principle is very essential for doing the first chapter problems. We solve the first problem, the first exercise problem. We need only this principle. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This can also represent like this. P of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r. R of x means remainder, q of x means quotient, g of x is a divisor, p of x is dividend. In our first chapter, we know the words like HCF, LCM. We know HCF from 8th class onwards. HCF means highest common factor. HCF means highest common factor. LCM means least common multiple. We learn about these numbers and HCF, LCM. We know the mathematics of fear. We can do the maths any problem without fear when we learn about these numbers. So sets of numbers, types of numbers, and principles, division principle, and HCF, LCM, square root. We know about these 7 types of operations in algebra. We get balance made very easy. Next, if from HCF and the relation between HCF and LCM. What is the relation between HCF and LCM? For example, see this. 12, 8. 12 and 8. 12 is equal to 2 into, for prime factorization of 12 is 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. Again, 18. 2 into 3 into 3. 2 3s 6. 6 3s 8. This type of product is called prime factorization. Prime factorization. This can also be written as 2 square into 3. 2 into 3. Now we find the LCM, HCF of these 2 numbers like this. Only common factors. They will least only 2. 2's below only 1 2. In this product, 2 2's are there. Least number, common number put here. Next, in this compare these 2 numbers. Compare these 2 numbers. Which is the least? Only 3 square is the highest number. 2 3's are there. Here only 1 there. So next 3 is commonly present in first and second products. 2 3's are 6. 6 is called HCF. This HCF divides 12 and 18. This HCF divides 12 as well as 80. LCM means highest indexes numbers are LCM. For example, 2 square 2. The biggest number we should write here. Again, 3 square. Which is the biggest number? 3 square. So 4 9s 36. 36 is the least common multiple. 6 divides these two numbers without remainder. These two numbers divides this number without remainder. 3 12s 36. 2 8 is 36. 6 2s 12. 6 3s are 80. So HCF number divides the given numbers without remainder. LCM is divided by given numbers without remainder. So the relation between HCF and LCM is like this. If AB are two given positive integers, then HCF of AB, LCM of AB is equal to A into B. These are the types of numbers and LCM, HCF. These are very important to do the exercises in our textbook. These are very essential. Please remember these sets of numbers, types of numbers, and relation between HCF and LCM and division principle. This is today's lesson. If you need doubts, please ask me. Always available at our school. Everyone should follow this type of video lessons, and if you have any doubt, please call your teacher and clarify your doubts. This is in COVID days. This is essential. You should open the books every day and learning something, 1 or 2 pages. And if you have any doubts, please come to our school